there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Chalmers. And it's Bosch in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Curry passes to Leonard. And it's Wade with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
No coverage that time. 11 points for Kevin Durant.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Here's Chalmers. And the shot is good. And the Heat lead by 15.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
You look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Cole's checked in for Miami. No one near Curry as he lets it go. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. 8 points for Steph Curry. Bosch kicks to LeBron. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Bosch dishes to Haslam. It's stolen by Bryant. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. On its way from Curry for 2. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Cole. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Curry passes to Westbrook. Stolen by Wade. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and James throws it down.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Shane Battier is checked in for the Heat.
Into the lineup for the Heat.
Miami leading by 13. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Bosch. Shot is off. Now the West All-Stars the other way. It's Curry outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half. And Cole kicks to Wade. Stolen by Westbrook. Pushing it up. Here's Curry. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Kicks to Battier. The tray. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 6 assists now in the game.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Stolen by Bosch. And now here comes Cole, leading the break. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And they're pushing it up. And here they go. Stolen by Bosch. Battier against Curry. Battier cannot hit. Leonard with no one around. The kick out to Westbrook. Leonard attacking. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Green comes in for Kobe. James Harden, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And Chris Paul subbed in for Curry. Then for the Heat, Miller comes in for Shane Battier. And Allen subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And Green gets it to go. The Heat leading by 11. Here's Cole. Again, the miss by the Heat. They've got a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. Paul for 3. Rebound by the Heat. At one point, they led by 16. Miller outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Miller's got his first 3 points of the game. Miller's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The West making some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Cousins. And it's Klay Thompson in for James Harden. And Miami with a change here, too. Chalmers is checked in. Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
He dialed that one up from long distance. Miller's got 6 in the quarter.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Here's Paul. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Paul's got 5 now. The Heat leading by 18. It's stolen by Davis. Thompson inside the line, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Okay, that's more like it. A nice job here in the second. I mean, their field goal percentage is way up compared to what they did in the first half, where they shot a very low percentage. It actually was just above 30%. I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
From 13, and no good trying to get that one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat out front as they wrap up the third quarter on a 5th. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Here's Westbrook. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Thompson is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Durant in at the 5. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. Shot clock at 6. Some solid defense from Battier.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. He kicks it to Leonard. And a miss there on the triple. Now Wade. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
The West making some changes. Harden comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Curry subbed in for Klay Thompson. Up top, Curry, defended by Chalmers. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Heat leading by 19 points. LeBron right side. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Shooting one.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Now a timeout.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top.
Now offensively, good time to maybe
Facing.
come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
That's good.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly. what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
And the Heat call time here.
And you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Mike Miller. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. The drive by Wade. Bosh with it. Leonard picks him up. And here's LeBron outside. No good. Great D that time from Durant. He feeds it to Leonard. To the left side wing. Durant, the pass to Curry. Dishes to Westbrook. Pass to Curry. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Feeds it to Harden. Out to the right wing. And too long on the shot. The Heat leading by 19 points. James outside. Baseline J on the way. Bosh kicks to James.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever?
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And he gets the bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And here is Chalmers. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the West. Bryant comes in for James Harden. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Miami. Chalmers against Curry. To the paint. Kicks it out to Leonard. Off target from outside. Miami leading by 18. Here's Wade. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. That's 10 points for Dwayne Wade.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
Here's Cousins, and he hits the jump shot. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. James. That's good. LeBron's got 26 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And he gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're ahead by 22. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Draymond Green comes in for Kobe. Thompson, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Paul in for Curry. And a new group in for the Heat. Anthony's checked in for Bosh. Lewis comes in for James. Ray Allen, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're down by 22. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. .149 left to play here in the fourth. Green kicks to Aldridge. Paul outside. Allen outside. Looking for Anthony and gets it there.
Boy, you got to love it. The picture-perfect alley-oop.
A little surprised, though, Clark. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
Counts for two.
Yeah, it does. Almost makes it a little more special, though, when you can have a little bit of grace as opposed to just the full Monty with the power. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for LeBron James. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Thompson with the bucket.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
Clark down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Western All-Stars ball.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Haslam against Paul. Kicks it out to Allen. Heat moving the ball around. Cousins pulls it in.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he...